Did you know Caligula tried to appoint his horse as a senator? Or that Emperor Nero forced people to pretend to faint during his musical performances? How about the fact that Commodus actually fought in the Colosseum dressed as Hercules? Today on Genius Salseo, we'll see how ancient Roman emperors were basically the original reality TV stars, just minus the cameras. Think lavish parties, over-the-top drama, ruthless betrayals, and egos so big they'd put today's influencers to shame. So grab your popcorn and let's dive into some of the juiciest, most scandalous tales from the lives of Rome's most infamous rulers. Meet Nero, Rome's fifth emperor. He ruled from AD 54 to AD 68 and was famous for two things: his terrible singing and questionable life choices. Rumor has it, Nero fiddled while Rome burned. Actually, violins didn't exist yet, but he probably sang, and badly. Nero genuinely believed he was the greatest artist of his age, often performing in public concerts that lasted for hours. He even traveled to Greece to participate in musical contests, which, unsurprisingly, he always won. He went so far as to delay urgent political decisions to rehearse for performances. Talk about misplaced priorities. But Nero wasn't all concerts and fan clubs. His paranoia was legendary. He had his mother Agrippina murdered because he suspected her of plotting against him, and also executed his first wife Octavia and possibly his second wife Poppaea. He squandered Rome's wealth to build the Domus Aurea, an extravagant golden palace featuring artificial lakes and extravagant gardens, making MTV's Cribs look modest. Caligula took drama to new levels. Emperor from AD 37 to AD 41, he started as everyone's favorite before quickly becoming Rome's worst nightmare. Caligula's greatest hits included trying to appoint his horse, Incitatus, as a senator. This prized stallion lived in a marble stable, wore purple blankets, and ate oats mixed with gold flakes. True royal treatment. Caligula was also infamous for his cruel and erratic behavior, reportedly executing people for amusement and lavishly spending state funds on extravagant and bizarre projects. He even built a massive floating palace on Lake Nemi just for parties. He also reportedly declared war on the ocean. Spoiler, he claimed victory by collecting seashells. Imagine an influencer who just got their first viral hit. Now give them unlimited money and absolute power. That's Caligula. You might recognize Commodus from the movie Gladiator, but the real Commodus was even more bizarre. He genuinely believed he was Hercules reincarnated, often entering the Colosseum dressed as the mythical hero, complete with lion skins and a club. Commodus didn't just watch gladiator fights. He participated in hundreds of rigged matches, claiming victory every single time. He famously fought against disabled soldiers and exotic animals, ensuring he always emerged victorious. Commodus's ego was so immense, he renamed months of the year and the city of Rome after himself. Imagine renaming New York City Commodusville. Humility wasn't exactly his strong suit. Elagabalus ruled from AD 218 to AD 222 and turned partying into an extreme sport. He threw epic feasts where guests literally drowned in rose petals and reportedly served bizarre dishes like flamingo brains and parrots' tongues. His extravagant and outrageous behavior put modern celebrities' birthday bashes to shame. He married multiple times, including once to a Vestal virgin, which was a huge religious scandal. Elagabalus openly worshipped the Syrian sun god Elagabal, placing him above all traditional Roman gods and causing massive religious uproar in Rome. Ultimately, his scandals and excesses led to his downfall. He was assassinated at the young age of 18. The Roman emperors teach us that absolute power doesn't just corrupt, it entertains. Their lives read like scripts from the most scandalous reality shows. But beneath the drama and decadence, There's an important lesson. Unchecked ego and power rarely end well. Rome's emperors remind us that even the most powerful leaders need accountability. If we had to compare these infamous rulers to modern-day figures, think about eccentric leaders and flamboyant celebrities who dominate headlines today. Any names come to mind? And speaking of powerful leaders, next episode we'll meet Wu Zetian, the only woman to ever rule China as emperor in her own right. Was she a ruthless dictator, a groundbreaking feminist, or the most misunderstood figure in history? Subscribe, stay curious, and remember, history was the original reality show, and it had no script.